Okay, in this recording we're going to walk through a few of the sort of more basic commands that we're going to learn for class. First of all, you've already learned how to connect into general.asu.edu, so I'm going to do that here. Simply type in SSH and then your ASU write ID at general.asu.edu and put in your password. Okay. First, we're going to use a command that lets us know where we are currently, which is pwd, print working directory, and that will show an absolute path name to where we are currently. If I want to see everything that's in the current directory, I can do ls, and that will show me directories and files. If I want to switch into a different directory, I can use cd or change directory, and I'll change into CSE 220. And then here I can do ls again and see that I've got a couple of directories here. I'm going to change again. And let's take a look at what we've got here. I've got looks like I've got a few files and then a directory. Now, we talked about in class that you can have commands, and along with commands you can have arguments and options. So we've typed in the ls command to list contents of a directory. An argument that we can use with the ls command, remember an argument is sort of extra information used to modify a command, would be, for example, let's go up one directory. Just a reminder, here's where we are right now. And I can put in ls and then put in the argument commands demo, and that will, from a different directory, print out the list of contents for the commands demo directory, even though that's not where I'm at right now. All right. I can also have an option which is used to modify the way a command works. If you don't put any option on a command, it will use the default behavior for that command. You can also have more than one option listed after a command. In this case, I'm just going to do the ls command, and with the long option, and then I'll throw on an argument as well. So that will list sort of a long listing, a more detailed listing of all of the contents of the commands demo directory. Next, let's put in a command to delete a file. So you can see here I've got an a.out file. If I want to get rid of that, I can type in the rm or remove command and then put in the name of the file to delete, in this case a.out. It would be helpful if I were in the correct directory, or I use the option to delete that file from the commands demo directory. So let's go ahead and move into the commands demo directory, and now we can take a look, and here are our files that we have in here. And then one more time, now if I list the files again, you'll see that a.out file is now gone because I used the remove command. That's how I can delete a file. What if I want to create a new directory? Well, I can use the make directory command, mkdir, and I'll make a directory called the CSE 220. Now if I list the contents of the current directory, you'll see that now there is a new directory, CSE 220. If I don't want that anymore, I can use the remove directory command. And you'll see now it's gone. One important thing to remember with the remove directory command is that the directory should be empty when you try to delete it. I've got a directory here called source that has one file in it, and if I try to delete that directory, it will give me a warning saying the directory isn't empty. So you can see if I go into that directory and list what we've got in here, I've got the file called fake file. So if I get rid of that, and then if I want to remove that directory now, then I'm fine. I can list my contents of the directory I'm in now, and you'll see that it's no longer there. One last thing, we've been using the cd command, change directory command, a lot, and you'll have noticed that I've been typing in cd ... which takes us to the parent directory of whichever one we are in when we issued that command. If I do just cd dot, doesn't take me anywhere. You'll see it just leaves me where I'm already at. And if I do a cd with nothing after it, it will take me to my home directory. You can see now I'm up at home.